Day 14 is going pretty good. I have not cried in a couple days. Sometimes I shed a little tear, but it's not because I miss him or I want him back anymore. Especially after talking to his ex and finding out all that. And recently just found out he even put a tracker in her wallet, which is really creepy and weird. Who does shit like that? So he's a big creeper deeper. I guess it's a good thing I didn't live in town with him, because he'd be on some weird shit. Who does that to somebody? I'm making some oatmeal. I did my nails. Tonight, it's cold up in this beast. The husky always has it freezing in here. Tonight, I am going on a date with someone that I've been talking to that's actually a, what do you call it? A cinematographer, I'm pretty sure is what the job profession is. He films for the NFL, NHL. Like last night, he filmed the Aces women's NBA basketball game that was here in Vegas. So, he is older than me. I don't usually date people older than me, so that's a change. Obviously, that's probably going to be good. More mature, but it is, right? He was in the military. He is in Taekwondo and everything. He's actually a black belt. So we have that in common. Well, I'm not a black belt, but we have that in common. So, yeah. For the past couple nights, we've been on the phone till probably about 2 a.m. or so. Last night we were on the phone till like almost 3, I think. He's really nice, really sweet. He talks a lot. But I don't talk a lot when I'm with my partner. I think that's just from prior relationships. It's kind of always like speak when you're spoken to and be quiet type thing. So I don't really talk. So it's like actually nice, like my anxiety and everything, my brain never stops moving or stops thinking or stops going. And when he's like talking and going on and on, I actually like it because it like makes my brain go quiet. I just sit there and I just listen to him talk and it just makes my brain quiet. So I really like that about him. He does seem kind of money driven because he makes freaking $70 an hour or whatever. I don't know about that part so much, but I mean, he makes all of his own money. That's good. And he's like has future plans that he wants. He's pretty much like, I've already completed my bucket list. Now I'm just working on becoming a millionaire, because that's my last bucket list item, pretty much is what he's saying. So I don't know. We shall see how it goes tonight. He supposedly has been celibate for a couple years, but so is John. And as we see, that motherfucker just bounces left and right. He's probably already sleeping with another girl already. He's probably already slept with 4 girls in the month that he's been separated from me. So that's wild. And I am not a promiscuous person or someone that goes out and does anything with people or anything like that. So I kind of like that he supposedly has been celibate, but everybody be saying that and they lie. It's like, I guess that's what they think that people want to hear. So that's what they say. People like John. But in some cases, that's the truth. And then maybe in this instance, that is the truth, because he's in like an intellectual being. And like he literally kind of has the mentality of, I don't need nothing in life, really, I guess. But he wants me in his presence at this time. So that's cool. And we shall see how it goes. If anything, maybe it'll be a cool friendship. I do need friends in life too, so maybe it'll be a friendship, if anything else. I don't know. I will let you guys know tomorrow. But I'm kind of already leaning towards almost like it not working out, just because I feel like it's almost like a Sheldon Cooper type situation. Like, that fool is very smart. He's like writing something for quantum physics, and it's like, I don't know nothing about anything like that. He knows a lot about everything. It seems like that's why he just talks, because he just talks and talks and talks about all this crazy stuff, and I can't really contribute to the conversation because I don't know really what he's talking about, or I don't want to sound ignorant because everything he's talking about is so knowledgeable. Like, I didn't go to college or anything. I don't know anything about quantum physics. I don't know anything about none of that stuff. So for me, it's kind of a little scary, because I don't want to get involved with someone that it's not going to work out with again. I don't want to put myself out there to get hurt again. So I am being cautious and being aware of things that may not work out, because I don't want to waste my time anymore. If it's not going to work out, I don't want to continue, you know? And I feel like he might be a little self-centered. Just a little bit. Or maybe just overly confident. He's very, very confident in himself. How he looks. Just everything. Like, what he brings to the table. Just like, I mean, with Wright, obviously, I don't know. Yeah, you just don't really know people these days, especially here in Vegas, so we shall see. But one thing that I really liked is, it seems like when people are asking you out a lot and stuff, it'll be like, well, what do you want to do? It's like, I don't want someone to ask me what I want to freaking do. I want you to plan something for us to do so that we can have a special fun time together and show that you're interested and care. I don't want to be like, oh, well, we should go and do this, this, and that, and that. That's your job to plan the date that you asked me to go on, right? So that was one thing that I really liked about John too. But then at the end there, it was kind of always just like, well, whatever you want. Well, whatever you want. Well, whatever you want. I don't want a whatever you want, dude. I want a dude that's like, all right, I planned this for the weekend. This is where we're going. This is what we're doing. Pack your bag. Or, get dressed. This is what we're doing this tonight. This is where I'm taking you. This is what's happening. Like, I want that. Assertiveness. I don't want to figure shit out. I'm tired in life. My brain is constantly going. I don't want to add more to it that I have to figure out and do, So that was really nice that last night he was pretty much like, at the end of the conversation, he's like, so we're still going out tomorrow? And then he was like, okay, I'm going to figure it all out and I'm going to let you know. Okay. And then this morning when I woke up, there was a really nice text at like 4. And it was pretty much like, it's fire when you can't sleep at night. Thinking about somebody, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And he's very handsome. 6-pack and all that. But that's not really, I don't really care about stuff like that now. Like, I really need someone with stability. Someone that's going to be there for me and be consistent and honest. I really feel like this guy, even if it will hurt you, will be brutally honest, it sounds like. So, kind of doesn't even have a filter, like Sheldon Cooper. Like, I don't know, like they, like, sometimes don't even realize they're going to hurt somebody by what they say because they just aren't thinking about it and they just want to be honest. But that's really what I need. I don't need someone to lie to me and just say what they think I want to hear to, win me over. I don't need that anymore. I don't need to be won over. Like, I want to build. Tired of this. You know what I'm saying? It's getting old. I'm getting old. It's like, I really wasn't even trying to really find anybody to get involved with. But I also don't want to be alone forever, and I'm getting old, so anyways, it's been